Hello everybody, welcome to day 3 of the Core Connection Challenge, connecting your core to the floor. So for this you're going to need a mat or just some space, something comfortable to lie down on, and we're going to start off with today's challenge, laying on our backs. And we're going to go through 3 different variations, and the purpose of this is to really start to get that connection with feeling your tummy muscle pulling in towards your spine, using the breathing exercises that we've worked on, and to really start to feel your transverse abdominis, that deep core muscle, connecting and engaging to get the most effectiveness from the exercises. So to start, we're going to just come to a comfortable position, laying down on the mat. And like I said, I'm going to work you through 3 options. And then what I'd like you guys to do is go away and work with the option that suits you the most, where you can really feel that connection through the tummy, and then just practice that throughout the rest of the week, working through those repetitions until they start to feel easier and you can progress on to the next exercise. So laying on the floor, I'm going to put my arms up just so you can see my lower back. Your lower back has a natural curve to it, a natural arch. It's normal to have a little bit of a gap between your back and the floor. But what we want to do to really feel like we're engaging or to really connect with that deep core muscle is we want to start to bring our lower back down towards the floor. So you can do this with your hands by your side. I'm just doing it so that you can see the gap between my back and the floor a little bit better. So first of all, I'd like you to take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, I want you to imagine that you're pulling your belly button down towards the floor, and that gap is going to disappear. And then we're going to try and hold onto that connection between our back and the floor. So we'll try again. Inhale, relax everything. Your spine's nice and neutral. As you exhale, imagine that you're really pulling everything in, blowing up a balloon, breathing down, connecting your core to the floor. Now, once you've got that connection, you're not going to lose it. We're going to lift one foot up, and our knee is going to be about 45-degree angle. Try and flex your foot, so pushing the sole of the foot away. Keep your back on the floor. As soon as it starts to lift, back away from the movement. And then we're going to slowly, as you breathe in, lower down, heel to the floor, and then exhale, lifting up. And you should start to feel that tension again through the TVA and a lot more through the lower tummy muscles. So breathing in. Slowly, just tap that heel, kiss the floor. Exhale, lifting up. I can already feel that working in my tummy muscles, because even as the foot lowers down to the floor, I'm working really hard to keep my lower back connected. If you start to lower the foot and your back does this and does a big banana, it's too far. Just come down as far as you can, keeping that connection, even if it's only a small way. Do that about 10 times on one side and then repeat the exact same on the other side. Now, if that felt okay, we're going to progress, lifting both feet off the floor this time. So we've got that natural arch in the back. Hands can be up like what I've done, or on the floor is probably a little bit easier. But just so you can see my back, taking a deep breath in, knees are right angles. Connect your back to the floor. This time, so this is our kind of level up progression. We're going to lower one foot at a time, breathing in, and then slowly lifting that foot. You should already feel that this feels much more difficult to maintain that connection and stop that gap in between your back. But think about pulling everything in towards the floor, really using your breath, using your TVA. Exhale, lifting up. If that still feels okay and you want to go to the next progression, the final challenge, we're going to do the same thing again. So remember, it's natural to have that arch in the back. Exhale, pulling your abs down towards the floor. From here, we're going to extend the leg. This time it's going to come straight. So adding more of a lever, more pressure on the core. Inhale, coming down as far as you can slowly. Exhale, lifting that foot up again. So this time again, you're going to work through, I would say, 5 to 10 repetitions on each side. This one does feel a lot more intense. So if you want to go back to option 1, option 2, before you try and come into option 3, over a week, a few days, and work to what feels comfortable for you. So the whole time, I'm really trying to eliminate any gapping between your back, where your core muscles are basically doing nothing now. Bringing core to the floor. Remember this for all of those ab exercises on the floor, and I guarantee you will feel that connection much, much, much more strongly.